What's up guys, Brad Hammac here from Alpha Mega Sports Performance, and today we're going to do a coach tip video on the double under. First thing we're going to go over is finding a consistent rope. If you're kind of bouncing around between different weighted ropes or lengths of the rope, you're going to have an inconsistency with that. So we just want to find one, and we want to try and practice as much as with that one as possible. Our jump rope, we want it to make sure that it's the proper length. When Matt's got that rope on the ground, that rope goes about to his armpits. So that's kind of what we're looking at right there. From ground all the way up to the armpits, that's a good length for him right there. First thing we want to go over is the posture when you're doing the double under. So what we're looking for is for him to stand up straight and tall. I'm looking for his elbows to be tucked into his side, his wrists to be below his elbows, okay? Then he's got good posture. When you look down, if you're holding that stance, he's got some slack on the ground with the jump rope. That's what we want. One of the common things that we see when people do the jump rope, especially the double under, is they start to jump and those hands go up and out. When that happens, that jump rope comes up, that's when you start whipping the feet a lot. So we want to make sure that we keep those elbows in and those hands, wrists, right below the elbows. Next would be your hands where they are forward. So if Matt is looking that way, he ought to be able to see his hands in his peripheral vision. As far as the jump goes, we want to be consistent. Okay, we want to make sure that we're not doing anything crazy with our feet and that we are maintaining that posture. So let's go over two common things that we see with the double under jump that will cause us to trip up on it. So first one is just going to be what we call the dolphin jump. It's where you jump, go ahead, and you kind of kick your feet forward and you're bending a lot at the waist. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to stay nice and straight, up and down. Okay, let's go ahead and go do some good jumps real quick. Just jump. Perfect right there. He's jumping from the ankles. Calves are using it. Okay, his hands are staying there. All right, relax. That's what we want right there. Okay, if you're bending at the waist a bunch, pulling those legs around, we want to stay consistent, jump from the ankles, keep your posture, and keep your head up looking forward. The second one is going to be what I call the donkey kick. All right, and that's where you jump and you bring your feet way up high with you. For one, that's just going to be hard to maintain a rhythm with that. Okay, let's demonstrate that real quick. So a huge jump, knee tuck, okay? Legs kind of flying everywhere. Let's watch Matt do a couple double unders here, and then start off with singles. That's good. Perfect. Maintaining good posture, eyes ahead, hands in a perfect position. All right, relax. Another thing is he's jumping in the same spot every time, so not bouncing around everywhere.